Right. This had better have worked properly this time. I swear to God if it hasn't. I swear to God. The whole reason that I wanted to be on my encoder, which is set up for another streaming site, but I was like, I like YouTube chat sometimes. Low energy, whatever. Was so that I could have vertical and horizontal streams at the same time. And it cop blocked me. It cop blocked me so hard. That's just rude. That is actually just rude. That I had to end a stream with people in it so that I could get the vertical. So if you're watching this, be bloody welcome. Be glad. Thank you to anyone who's like coming back in, who's got told to wait a minute. So I thought it was just gonna instantly restart. It didn't. I had to restart things on my end. It was not the best, and I do move around a lot, so this whole automatic vertical thing doesn't work the best for me. I apologise to anyone who's on a vertical just now because I'm the worst for moving. Shall I just keep moving until I move off the screen? Hello, we're back. Right. Back in business. We are. Right, don't spam the chat because I will ban you. After last night, like, we ain't having spam in chat. Say it once, and then if I've not seen it and it's really important, say it again in a little while, but don't spam it. Because I was on a banning streak last night and it has not ended yet. I think we should just keep my little pop-up as might be live. Because I might be. I might also be having technical issues. Because I'm dumb. Most of my technical issues are me. Not gonna lie. Is everyone finding their way back into the stream okay? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, thank you. But no spam. No spam. Unless you really want to be made to eat it. Don't know if you do. You know what? One of the guys, say one of the guys. So the manager of one of the sites that I work on, we were chatting one night, and I was like, so I kind of meal prep, but I have this massive freezer that's like 6 foot high. And you can like fit a body in it. Like I could stand in it if I ever desired to freeze to death, which I do not. But I'm just saying, if I killed somebody, I could keep them in my freezer. So don't be scared, but just for a size comparison, right? So anyway, I was like, oh yeah, making. Somebody's phoning me. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every time somebody phones me, I act like it's such an unexpected occurrence. I'm always like, oh my god, somebody phone me. Somebody phone me. Oh no. Alright, let me try and turn this. Try and turn the brightness up a little bit. Actually, I need to put like little stickies over this so I can see where they are. It's really hard to see. I need to also reset up my good camera. I was talking about this the other day and I'm like, I really need to, because I've got an old good camera that I don't really use. Could technically put on. Anyway, how's everyone doing? What is going on with the well, thank you, Marks. What I was gonna ask is if the stream's doing okay. Cause I feel like the viewership's like super low compared to what we're normally on for like a vertical. And I thought if I do like a mainstream plus vertical, we'll get more viewers, right? What happens if I like? Where is my? There is. Okay. Let's see. So I accidentally went live. Oh no. We want to check this is working. I'm just curious because I need to, on this one I need to turn monetization on before I go on. I hate that every single goddamn chat is different. Every single one is like, well, I mean, I am live, so it is what it is. Probably not. I don't know. I might do. I didn't do too well on, like, I don't know, like views wise and stuff. It was okay, but I had an editor at that point who was meant to be making them into a series, and I filmed some stuff for a trial and she just never did it, so probably not. I feel like time was gone unless I get like a really good kitchen. Exactly. If you're not polite, I will log off. I'm just curious as to whether if I went on another vertical, if it would like double vertical me or if it would whatever. Not too bad. I'm just hanging around. I need to work soon. I need to work tonight. So I thought, you know what, we'll take my break on stream. I did this last night though, and it actually worked because I made myself film stuff and I was like, I want to go to bed. But yeah, I'm not against cooking stuff. I don't know, like, I never got a bad reaction for it, I just never got a good one. So I kind of gotta go where things take me. If I ever get to a position that I'm actually not too busy, I might start doing, I don't know, like more content. Just kind of mental. It's always mental around about here. It's always crazy. This puppy is so annoying. She's so insanely annoying. She's actually asleep, but she's just like, no, I'm gonna cause issues again. Always causing problems. Like today, so my friends call her a bin. And I know we keep saying this, but I think it's so accurate. They're like, what's the bin like eating today? And I swear, like every single goddamn time, she's just steals stuff, eats it, whatever. Pure goddamn evil. Anyway, has anyone got anything else to say? It's very, like, I'm trying to work out what's going on with this whole, like, double live thing. Like, edit, let's make it only for me, just for, like, just for that. Is the site messing up again? Or what's happening? Like, what is going on with viewership? What is happening? Because I just kind of, I feel like I want to get YouTube sorted. Like, if it's going to be sorted, it's going to be sorted, you know? It is what it is. I hope nobody's actually messaging me just now, because the other night I had it, somebody had tipped and I couldn't see anything. I'm good, guys. Thank you for messaging. It's getting so dark. At least it's a little bit later. I honestly, you know. Are you gonna ask me with money? No. Then no. No, no, no. If you're not asking with money, you're not getting it. I don't think you need it. I'm not sitting normally. I'm an absolute menace for not sitting normally. Like, the amount of times I'm just sitting with like my legs up the walls, or like standing up over my chair. Thank you. Well, I know you meant yourself, but you were being selfish. Why are you being selfish? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Well, why do you ask for something that might be denied? You've not given me a single reason to be nice to you. Come on. Don't ask me for things. Right? And then be like, oh, but you said no. This is like, you ask somebody for something and you expect them to say yes. Like, what is wrong with you? No. Definitely not. 100% no. 100% not a fucking chance. Like, guys, just stop asking questions that you haven't paid for or not on an appropriate site at this point. Actually, to be fair, stay on this site. Please don't go to another one, because I will not be talking to you anywhere without money. And as much as it's like, oh, don't ask people for money on YouTube, you're being annoying. Right? You're repeatedly asking the same fucking question and not taking a hint. So do not push me. Do not, because I'm literally so close to just putting in YouTube streams, because I only come on here because there's certain benefits from the ecosystem to coming on live streams, right? And I know some of you like it, but do you actually want to go and fuck yourself? Right. You're getting banned. Because you know what? I'm going to get myself banned if I don't ban you. Because I have told you repeatedly, no! No! Like, I don't. Context matters, guys. Context matters. Context. Well, I know there's audio because I turned it back on. That would explain why it was back. But yeah, think about the context of what you're chatting about. Is it something that's appropriate for YouTube or is it not? Is it something that I want to look at for free or is it not? Is it something that you think I would even care about for free? Because if it's not, I think a lot of like people are like, oh, you can't ask for money. Yeah, it's my job, right? There's things that I enjoy personally, there's things I enjoy professionally, but it gets to a point where it's like, if you have something very specific that you want that you know is not suitable for YouTube, why are you asking about it on here? Or why are you trying to lead the chat in a certain way? Because it's not appropriate. I love how every time it's like, sometimes you leave a chair and it's just got like 500 viewers and you're like, okay, cool. Clearly me speaking's not as exciting. Just because the viewers drop when I actually start talking. But yeah, I'm filming in a little while. I need to grab some dinner and then I need to film. So yeah, I'm waiting on my room upstairs to heat up. Super annoying. Just a little bit rude. Just a little bit. Yeah, I know. Glad you love my video. But yeah, common sense apparently isn't common. I don't understand, right? And I obviously make content for, you know, beginners, and I make content that's like sex ed and like about kink, and I'll do about different things as a point of view of like educating you, because there's not a lot of places you can be educated on this, and it shouldn't really be closed off, right? It should be easy to access the base level things, and then you have to communicate with your partners and chat to them. But it gets to a point that it's like people will ask me very, very sexual things for free, and I'm like, I don't want to look at that. Like, I don't even want to think about that. I just want to be chilling. Like, you know, that's just how it is. Like, just now I'm doing phone calls as well, but like, obviously the context of the phone calls is not the context of the stream, and that's why you're muted when there's a phone call on. So, you know, I just really, it sometimes gets to me because I'm like, just have some like common sense. Common sense is all we're asking for. And the whole thing, like last night, oh well, I had to delete this live stream because people kept being like, oh, but they do this, they do that. And I'm like, I don't care. I've said no, but also, do you not think me saying no maybe means not here, not now? Maybe somewhere else? Maybe not. Maybe not. If I say it's banned and you're like, well, actually it's not, do you think maybe it means banned by me? Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe. Like, just maybe. Maybe it means banned by me. Maybe it just means I'm not in the headspace to talk about that. Maybe if I ignore you, it means I've missed it. And maybe if I don't, you know. Exactly. It's just normal chit chat. And I'm like, I don't get paid to be. Well, I get like, honestly, I get like £5 a stream or something. It's like nothing, right? Nothing. Because if I was doing something else, you know, like, I could be sleeping. I could be sleeping. But it's not like £5 a stream is fine, but not when I'm dealing with bullshit. When I'm just having fun and we're chit-chatting. So it's fine to ask questions in an educational way, but it's not fine to ask questions that are clearly charged with something else, that you're clearly trying to get off to and you're trying to steer the conversation, you know? It's like, there's a difference. So somebody could say like, hey, I don't understand what size of cage to buy, and I could explain that. But if somebody was like, oh, my cage is so tight and so tiny, and I keep dribbling, and oh, would you punish me? Like, there's a difference in the tone and a difference in what you're asking, because one of them's like a genuine help question, and one of them somebody trying not to pay for something they should be paying for, or just not asking me, right? I'm also happy if you don't want to pay me and you don't want to ask me. I will forever be fine with that. I will forever be like, if you just don't want to like disgust my eyes, it's fine. Like, yeah, it is my live stream as well. It is. Not. How would you let me say not? No. You know, my friend has an obsession with men saying murder. I can't. It's more like a Glaswegian accent. There's been a murder. It's like, I always love Welsh people saying the word spoon, but her thing. What? So what was always really interesting to me. Yeah, like a classic tagger, like a tagger. There's been a murder. Water or water. Water with a D, with a U, with a A. I don't watch TV. Like, this is the thing, it always sounds like a lie. The last thing I watched, right, and it's so embarrassing but it's so funny, like, I wanted to watch Jonas Christmas, so my friend let me watch it on their Disney Plus. And it was terrible. And it was everything that I needed from a Christmas film. It was literally everything that I needed. Like, I'm not even that into the Jonas Brothers, but I had seen it advertised and I was like, this looks like, so I'm really into bad horror films. And like the kind where they're so bad and so convoluted and so cringe that, like that sort of level. And Jonas Christmas was like a bad horror film. It was like a low budget horror film, but like cringe. Like I don't know, like I didn't really watch it, I didn't really pay attention, but it was like perfect. It was perfect for what I needed. So that's the last thing that I watched. Yeah. I don't turn my TV on very often apart to play games. Like I either work and I have a lot of screen time from work, I go out, I do things. Sometimes I just sit there and contemplate. Sometimes I'll like colour in a colouring book, or I'll draw, like whatever, I'll do something, I'll tidy up or I'll cook. But like I don't spend a lot of time like sitting watching TV, because to me watching TV is a lot like work. Like I would rather read than whatever, or like playing a game is like you're actively like playing the game, where when you're watching it is, I don't know. Yeah, I do, Jake. I do. I literally, like, the other day when I was fixing admin shit, I was working from 8 a.m. until after midnight some nights. And I quite often, so normally, right, I'm on a lot. Normally I'm online like fucking all the time. But I take a break in the afternoon. And it doesn't feel like a whole day because I wake up early anyway. So I wake up, take the dogs out, come back. Like, I'll check my phone here and there, then I'll log into my site properly. And then it's like, whatever, chit chat till about lunch, have lunch, walk dogs, like hang out in the afternoon, maybe go for a nap, whatever, and then work late. So that's fine. I worked constantly. And I had paid people, right? I will never go over this, right? Every time that I pay somebody to do something and they don't do it and I have to do it, it makes me so angry, because I'm like, I paid you to do that and you didn't. And even if it's just like they didn't charge me to do the thing because they hadn't done it, but I was like, hey, I put that on your like list of things to do because that was something that I didn't want to do myself, and I tried to pay you money. Anger, rage. But yeah, I had literally, like, I logged in on the Monday morning thinking, hey, I've got like 3-4 hours worth of admin to do, it'll be fine. And then on like the Thursday afternoon, I was like, oh my god. It was insane. It was mental. Do you know what? I kept finding things that weren't done properly. I kept finding things that hadn't, like, I'd asked to be done and they weren't done. And yeah. Like, do you know what? I would say, like, since my leg's better, I definitely work glass, but at a certain point, I had a leg injury. I was literally in bed all the time. I couldn't do anything. And, like, what else was I gonna do? What else was I gonna do? I was stuck in bed. And also, right, they gave me this medication that meant I couldn't sleep. So I was like basically awake for like 5 days. I was on my page 24/7 for like 5 days. It was insane. I was like, well, I can't sleep, so I'm gonna go on the page. And I'm like, oh my god, mental times. And I'm like to the doctor, like, can I come off this medication? I know that it's for my leg injury, but like, could we please like stop this medication because I actually cannot sleep? And like, are you sure? Because normally makes people sleep. And I'm like, do you want to see my logged hours? Like, no, they gave me it was some kind of like, I don't know, it was some kind of like nerve, kind of like relaxant because they thought I was getting nerve pain, but it wasn't. It was because my leg was fucking torn open. But basically they thought that I had a muscular injury plus nerve pain, so they tried to treat the nerve pain. Anyway, I have another phone call. Pardon. Oh well. Oh well. Hello. I do need to log off in a second though. I do actually, because I need to go and have dinner and get ready to work. Anyway, I love how like it's been such a busy day on phone lines. For not advertising. By the way, guys. Did that work? I think that is it. Might be. Yeah. Does it do it as a link if I put the HTTPS? No. Oh, it does actually. It does. Anyway, should one of you like to call me? Feel free. I am in the runnings to win $2,000 this month on fan call. So if you want to call me on fancall.me/Larah Sky, then feel free. Literally, like, any little helps. Any little helps. So yeah, I think I can do it. It's like 17 minutes a day or something to beat the record. On track. But yeah, if anyone has a desire for some vanilla chit chat, obviously only vanilla on YouTube. Clearly, only vanilla. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna log off and sort myself out, take my dogs out, give them dinner, because we're actually an hour past dinner time for the dogs. I'm naughty. Well, clearly it costs money. Sweetheart. Like, I'm gonna be nice to you, because you've been nice to me, but nothing is free when it comes to me, okay? I only do things that benefit me. I'm not like anyone else who lies. Like, I only do things that benefit me. However, you can think about it as like helping me win loads of money. Go click the link and find out. I'm glad you enjoyed being a dog. I'm glad you did. Well, at least now we have an answer. I have this video from ages ago that was like, people hang up on me for no reason. Apparently, it's because people's phone battery dies. At least I have an answer. No more like, boom, you know, like, unknowing. Why did you hang up on me mid-sentence? Oh, my phone died. That's fine. Anyway, right, I better actually go. I will be on phone lines and I will be doing on my fan sites the rest of the night. But I will not be on stream till I'm not even putting a date for YouTube. I'm on my main stream probably tomorrow, which you might find, you might not. I don't know how smart you are. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to like catch up with, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, farewell. Goodbye.